Hi there, welcome to or back to Ampersanduniquegifts and Home Decor. My name is Sarah. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I've been so busy and I haven't had time to actually do an edited video of a trash to treasure or an upcycle. So today I'm actually going to open my items. These are ordered from the auction forum Whatnot. If you're not familiar with Whatnot, it is an online auction and you can download the app and then you can attend different auctions. And the items I have here are from my friends Bree with Upcycled by Bree and Melissa and Sue from Vintage Bee Designs. So some of the items in these boxes were things that I ordered because I liked them and I was going to keep them, but other things are for resale. So I thought it'd be fun to just go through and see what we have here. So let's get busy.
When you came over, my heart was on its way out. I wasn't sober and I was thinking.
Usually these are pretty easy to find at different places, but I just really loved this color. And I thought with this yellow that it would be something so pretty to do for spring coming up. And of course, these have a wire in them.
This is actually, I have a set of 3 of them, but their little ears are posable and you can bend them if you wanted one to bend over. But you know, this time of year, retailers have to be getting spring and Easter out early. And this is actually for me. This is so realistic. I would have definitely have bought more of these, but I believe Bree picked that up at the bins. And here these cute little kitchen vignette that would just be perfect, and a little kitchen, whether it's at your home or in your shop, and the little bird's nest with the egg takes it into spring. Here we have a handmade bunny. Is that not just the most precious thing? So that'll go directly into my booth for sure. So you can't say that things aren't packaged great. So there's actually 2 of these. I have kind of a little bit of a boho section. This is my favorite piece of the entire haul. This is a handmade pottery horse, and with that teal color, oh my gosh. This tote, it's going to get a paint job. I know it has this like wonderful 90s heart, almost like an old toll painting, but I am going to paint over it. And those are dyeable eggs. They're just like real eggs, and they're dyeable, and I'm going to give those to my daughter's nephew. I love old doorknobs, and I have a project coming up. I have an idea. If you do not already subscribe to my channel, make sure that you do so you don't miss it. And now we have the Piece de la Resistance. This is a mug rack, and I'm so excited about this because I have another project coming up that I am hoping I'm going to be able to use that for. So here we go. We've got one item in box number 2, and it is this huge urn vase deal with a lid. I love that big heavy lid, and I am actually going to paint the base because I'm not loving that color, but I do love the style. This, I am not 100% sure what it is. It actually, there was a little bit of a conversation around it when I bid on it, but I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with it. I just had to have it. I love it. Somebody suggested maybe it was to hold music on like an old piano, but I'm not sure. And here we have a tambourine. This next piece is a plate, and it came with 3 mugs. I am actually working on an idea. So I want to make candles in vintage mugs. So let me know if you'd be interested in a video helping me go through that for the first time. Next, we're looking at a wonderful chicken trinket dish. The blue colors are not coming through near as pretty as it really is, but I loved it. And this McCoy pottery piece, put in the comments if you've ever seen anything like this. I mean, what is this? Is it a planter? Is it a gravy boat? I mean, what is that? I also have a video coming up called Making Organization Pretty, and it's about organizing in plain sight. So that wonderful little case is going to get a paint job and some transfers so it can be displayed. These little hooks, they look like a spade and a hoe, and I have an idea for those. We're coming into spring. Wouldn't that look great if you have maybe a pottery shed or a little area on your back porch to hang your aprons or maybe other tools that you use? And here we have a set. It was a set of 4 milk glass little casserole dishes, little private casserole dishes. It just says ovenware on the bottom, made in the USA. But unfortunately, one of the 4 didn't make it. It arrived in about 12 pieces. So now it's a set of 3. Here we have a very heavy, beautiful rose piece. We've got Mother's Day that's going to be coming up. And while it is okay the way it is, I think it looks a little outdated, and we're going to give it a new look in one of our upcoming videos. And here we have some tins that say Home Sweet Home. Not 1 tin, not 2 tins, not 3 tins, but 4 adorable nesting Home Sweet Home tins that will go to be sold in my booth. And this is a brass mask, very heavy, a tribal theme. I don't know if it's old or not. I did see several listed online, and so I'm not sure of its origin. And here we have another stoneware trinket dish. The paint job on it is raised, and it's really neat. It's so beautiful. This bean pot is just begging for a transfer, so that's going to get a little bit of an upcycle and head to my booth as well. Perfect shape, no cracks, no chips. And then we have our Japanese pot. Another item I have on my brain for the spring markets is planting bulbs or flowers in different things, old planters, but then things you might not think of as a planter. So that's going to actually get a plant potted in it. And these, somebody told me they were ashtrays. I don't know if that's true, but this is a tiny little cast iron pot, and it does actually say Barbara's Kitchen on the back. I think it's backwards, but we're going to see what we can do, and we're going to get that off. But I think that is absolutely adorable. And folks are still using tiered trays. You still see lots of things about decorating them, but I honestly bought this to use in the shop to help me do some organizing on my bench. So this is a purchase that was specifically for me. And then we have our last real item in here are 3 of these wonderful brass plate or art holders, and those are going to be used in my booth. And then the very last thing in the box is the 3rd of the mug. Let me know what was your favorite.